In the land of digital gold, T with T.I. Joey Bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy, never the mission.
That's right, guys. Piper Academy is where it's at. So let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. The dump. Is the dump coming? Well, let's find out on the Trade Academy portion of the Piper Academy Network in 3, 2, and a bingo bango. A bingo and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. Always time to make this money. Let's see if we can put some more light on me. There we go, a little bit. And there we go. That's fine. All right, guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. That's right, guys. Always time to make this money. Right now, man, this market, good Lord, come on, please. I'm not religious, but I think I'm gonna start buying some more candles. I think I need an auto delivery on those candles because a whole bunch of praying. Are there answers to be made? I don't know. All right. On the daily, what's Berta? Berta? Really? I know this one's been out, I think, a day or two now. Burra Chain and Burra whatever. Different exchanges have started listing this. Pulse X, Ultima, nobody's, in my opinion. Where are the good ones? Where's Tau? Where's Jupiter? Where's anything but these coins? Let's go to the hourly time frame. Looking horrible. Normally when it looks horrible, there's a dump in Bitcoin. Let's go to Bitcoin. Let's find out, what is Bitcoin doing? Oh, I forgot. I rebooted my computer. Let's wait while that comes up. Now, let's see here. We got Alexander G in the house. Alexander G. Very, very nice to have you here once again. We have an area of possible bounce. This is where it needs to bounce. We're going to get to that in just a moment. Duality Crypto in the house. What's up, my man? What is up? Indie Rock Crypto. What is going on? What's going on? Brackish Adventures. What's going on? So if you have any coins that you want me to do, let me know. If you have any questions in reference to anything, really. Indicators. If you have any questions on moving averages, measured moves, crypto, anything. There are no dumb questions. There are only questions we've had before or haven't thought of yet. It comes down to those two things. Either questions we've already had or haven't thought of yet. So please ask away. I love questions. Man, earlier today, we had some amazing questions on my 12 o'clock show. So on my channel, Trade Intuition, I do go live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you have the notification bell on because I'm going live more often, different hours, 9 p.m., 12 a.m., and then there's going to be other times in addition to that I'll be going live. My goal is to save people from getting duped by all these people who, they're not good for the industry. I just put that. I have to be very respectful on this channel because, again, this is not my channel. If you want the dirt, if you want the gossip, if you want the cheese man, if you want the gossip, go to my channel. I don't do a lot of gossip. I do a lot of facts. And sometimes the truth hurts people. I don't want to hurt anybody here, in case there's anybody who's sensitive. But if you got that tough skin, go to my channel. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Retro Mike Tech in the house. What's up, Retro Mike Tech? I need more light, man. It's all, I got black on, got black hair, got black background, black chair. Any more lights? Let's see here. Going down the list. Ribs. Yes. See here. Braggage Adventure says on CoinX. Okay. Podcasts. Outlook on the 4 hour. Okay. So, man, I almost missed that one. Okay. So, is this the same person? Okay. So, we are looking at Popcats, CoinX. Okay. So, because they gave the exchange with the coin, I will be looking at that particular one. Now, why is that important? That's a question. Why does it matter that I do Popcat on CoinX when I'm doing my thought process? The answer to that is because there are different people on CoinX than on Binance or on KuCoin or Gate.io or pick any other one. Because you have different people trading on that exchange, you have different volume. Volume equals people who are buying and selling. Now, granted, the price may be about the same, but the pattern may be slightly different, or the support resistance levels may be slightly different. So that is very key what Brackish Adventures is asking. And that's the reason why I'm going to respect that. And when I look at Popcat, I'm going to use CoinX. So that's very important. A lot of people don't know that the exchange you're using, like for example, right now we're using Bitmap up here. This is just because it has more history on Bitcoin. But if I was trading Bitcoin, what I want to do is I want to chart it out on my exchange. And this is exactly why I'll chart it out here first. I'll go to my exchange, and then I'll chart it out, just kind of really quick sketch on what I'm looking for. And I'm using my exchange as my definite, this is what I'm going to do. Because that's what's happening on my exchange. All the buys and sells, they're on my exchange. This is really important to me, not something that has a different exchange, different volume, different people buying and selling. So hope that all that made sense. All right, moving on. Hey, we got John in the house. What's up, John? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you greatly. See here, the weekend's here. Yes, finally, Friday is here. I love it. Let's see here, French toaster. Here it is. Decrypting crypto in the house. Decrypting crypto. Yes, man. Sometimes this thing can be pretty difficult to decrypt. If you kind of just break it down, support resistance, you'll do all right. Here, going down the list, almost done. Giving some shout outs. We got Sam in the house with the bingo and the bango. With the bingo and the bango French toaster. We got Robert in the house. Robert says, good afternoon, everybody. I'm really not late. Okay. I'm late. Not really. We just started. Hope you didn't mind. Stick around. I love the group. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Robert, appreciate you for being here. Thank you guys for everybody for smashing the like. You guys are the best. You're the best. All right. So let's go and get started. Let's look at Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is literally hanging on by a thread. Not looking good. Looking really, really, man, just dumpy. Looking dumpy. You know, look, let's just take a glance at this. Man, I want to short the heck out of this right now. Let's just take a glance. You know, price came down. Let's hide this. Get out of here. We already used you. We already know what you want. All right. Came down, came up, came down, came up. All right. So it'd be nice if it retraces to this general area from the pull from here to here. Be nice for it to do that. Sure, if it comes down, comes up, breaks the level, comes down here to the level that we're thinking it might retrace. Now, the retracement, we always want to see at least 38 to 50% retrace. That's healthy. Anything below 38%, dangerous. And especially if it continues going up. And what that movement will look like, it will look something like this, where price goes up, comes back down maybe 10, 15%, then goes up, then pulls back about 10, 15%. This is not sustainable. This is going to get you wrecked. As soon as it crosses this level, more than likely it's going to dump hard, take all of this liquidity that it's built up. So we don't want to see price action move like that. We want to see price action go up, retrace about 38, 50%, go up, retrace about 38, 50%, go up. Now it can break this level. We just don't want it to retrace 15% or 10%. We want a good 38%, 50%, even the 786 level. And of course, I'm referring to the fib levels. 78% retracement from this run up. It's healthy. The more it pulls back, the healthier it is. Unless it goes like 100 and then some. We don't want that. All right. So back to this, what we're looking at. We saw this come back and right beautiful into this range. Coming up, lower highs, coming down, higher high. So now it's like, oh, watch out. Not good. I'm sorry. This is good because it's looking bullish. Right now, this is I really wouldn't call this bearish. This is what's expected. So we want to see this. Then it breaks this level. Okay, fine. Now we're looking to come up. We just need to retrace because of this run up. We need to retrace to about here, about this level. And it doesn't. It goes lower. Red flag. Watch out. This may be losing its strength or possibly starting a range. We don't know. At this moment, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know anything what's going to happen, really. Then it breaks here, breaks the level, comes down, makes a lower low. Not good. Not good at all. Once it starts doing this, I'm thinking it's coming down. But it stops and it pumps the brakes and it reverses. So now this is our lowest point. Comes up right to our level that we've been looking at, balances on it, loses it, and then quickly regains. So now it's showing strength. We have a low, we have a higher low. Looking good. We have this high that it's breaking. Awesome. This high that it's breaking. Perfect. Man, this is what we want to see. When I saw this happening, I was like, okay, cool. Here's our bounce. All the coins were in green. All the coins were making some money. All the coins were doing nice. Then what happens? It retraces because of this move. Okay, that's fine. Where do we want it? 38 to 50%. Let's do our magnet tool and our fib retracement. Let's go from this very small move to here. This is what we want. We want to see it right in this level, which would be the golden pocket. Pulls back. 38% would have been perfect right around the level of these highs. Finding support, continuing going up, and then retracing, going up, then having a bigger retrace, and then still, but the bigger picture doing higher lows. Price broke below the 38, came down to the 0.5, which is good. We want this. Came down even lower to the 618. All right, fine. Bounce here. This is where I want to bounce. Broke below to the 786. Started finding support here. This is on the 1 hour time frame. Started finding support. This is the level where it's decision point. Does it want to go up and continue this beautiful, nice, rounded, possible bottom, if on the bigger picture, if we're looking at this, a rounded area? Or is it going to go lower and break this? Sure enough, it breaks this. The alts don't like it. The alts are still following Bitcoin. The alts start coming down. There you go. I'm going to look at your chat in just a moment, guys. If you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. And of course, if you have any questions, please ask. I love questions. You guys have no idea. That's my air. That's my oxygen, our questions. Then we have this level. This was our lowest level. What just happened? It broke the lowest level. Not good. But now it's pumping the brakes. Right now, due to this dump, we may see something like a retrace. So this is what I'm thinking now might happen. I'm gonna give you a bullish and a bearish. A bearish first, because this is what I think is gonna happen. I think it's gonna come up to between here and here. This would be the golden pocket of this. So between here and here, so we'll just put it in the middle. And then it's gonna come back down and break this level. I don't want to see this, guys. I don't want to be saying what I'm saying. Come down here to this level where this box is at. Let's say about here. Why not? Then come up. I think it's going to break this level, possibly this level, and come up to this level. I will say this level. Just to fake people out. Oh, we're going back in the trend. No. This right here is decision point. This tells us, well, most people, not you, because, well, you're smart and you have millions of dollars. This tells us, are we going to be eating ramen for the next month or two? Or steaks? Because here is either our decision point to either start going up or, because we're at a loss on our coins. For those that, are at a loss in the coins. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm there's coins that I'm holding and I'm not selling. And these coins, well, they're down. Or are we going to dump city, population, nobody wants to be. So this is what I'm looking at. Let's get rid of these lines. These lines were for my leverage trading that I was doing. Let's put this, now let's get this line. And now we got to put it for the lowest spot. Do it right here. This blue line is our anchored VWAP. This line, see, let's get rid of this one and this one. Let's also get rid of this. I don't want to see that anymore. This line we still need. This white line, let's go to a daily. See what I'm using. So here are our levels. We have, why do I have two levels right here? Okay, that's the level I just did. We'll change this color to a blue. This is the one that from the lowest point. We'll change it to this color. All right. So our levels, right now we're still above our PLC. Still above our PLC. Our main levels, 106.1, and this is kind of body closes, not the wicks. 106.1, our mid-range is 99.3, and then our bottom, I don't want to use this as the bottom. I guess. Our bottom is 91.9. I mean, you don't have to be like specific to the number. It's more around the area. So this is what we're looking at. We start coming down. We need to start coming up again. Let's look at the chat. Let's look at the chats. Let's see here. Okay. Todd says, I liked the charts for the past week. Yeah. Who can relate? Put a +1 in the chat for Todd if you can relate. Put a +2 if you can't relate. Shoot, man, I'll put a +1 right now. +1. +1 for me. All right. All right, so let us look. See here. Robert says, I used to like Fridays, but that just means 2 days of not T.I. Joe. I have withdrawals. LOL. I'll tell you, Robert. I'll tell you what, Robert. You can have me every single day on your computer screen or on your phone. I go live every single day, man. Every single day. Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. Make sure the notification bell is on because lately I've been going live at 9 p.m. and also 12 a.m. So 4 times a day you can get me. 3 times on my channel, 1 time on Piper channel. Let you know. Let you know. But today, I probably won't do a 9 because I'm on Crypto Coin Mindset. I do a thing with him on Fridays. It's called Crypto on the Rocks. We kick back, have a good time, open, drink a few brewskis, talk about crypto, talk about life, just talk about random stuff. A good time there. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually we're done by 12. So I might do a live stream on my channel at 12 midnight. We'll see. Jesse says, I'm feeling great. Taking a shower. Man, sometimes that shower, that's all you need, man. That long shower, man, hot water. You don't even want to get out. It just feels so good. See here. I see. He streams on his channel on the weekends. Yeah. Yep. I stream a whole bunch, man. You get there's a lot of content on my channel that like it's gonna make you money. Like like all my videos, like they're to make you money. That's the goal, is to make you money. And I have a lot of just wealth of knowledge on my YouTube channel. I have for free what others would make you pay for on my channels. Give you a tip. Let's see here. Retro Mike says, a red flag is my middle name. Yes. And I think Gary too. I think you said Gary's your middle name. See, wow. Finally, he sees my thought process. I want to see Ondo, please. Yeah, definitely. We'll look at Ondo. We will look at Ondo after Popcat Ondo. Todd says, just made me think twice on how I put my fib levels and makes sense to me now on where to pull from. Yeah, so fibs is just like anything else. It is subjective. And I actually made a recent video on for my VIP people. Fib levels, if you want a bigger range of your fibs, what you can do is there has to be a pivot. So there are a few rules for the fibs. 1, it must be a pivot. If there is not a pivot is a swing or a change of direction. If there is not a pivot, then just know that you may have to adjust this if the price keeps on going up, which I really don't like that because it's not fixed. I like stuff that's fixed. I don't like stuff that's dynamic, that moves. But if it does continue going up before it creates a pivot or a swing or a change of direction, then you just get your level and you just extend it up. If I want a tight levels, if I want levels that are tight, I will pull from, let's say here, the beginning of the move before the boom. I call this the boom. You pull from here to here. And it depends on the time frame too. The higher the time frame, the less of these swings. If you go to a higher time frame, what you'll see is this versus this, which you might see on a 4-hour. Then this is much easier. Now the question is, where do you want to pull from? Do you want to pull from, let's say, here to here? It'll give you these levels. However, if you pull from here to here, it'll give you the levels, but the levels, that didn't work, will be a little bit larger. If you pull from here, then these levels will be greater spaces. So the question is, how tight do you want your levels? If you want them pretty tight, well, then you can go here. Now, what I always do is I go at the beginning of the boom, the move. I have a whole bunch of information on that. Let me know if you want more information. I don't want to bore everybody. But if you want more information on fibs, let me know. Like I said, guys, like I'm a wealth of knowledge, guys. Now, do I know it all? Definitely not. Definitely not. But the stuff that I do know, it's what most people kind of just brush over because they just assume you know it. I don't assume you know anything. And that's not an insult. That's whenever I teach and mentor, I go from the very, very bottom to the top so that I don't skip anything. Hopefully I don't. All right, moving on. But yeah, if you have any questions or want me to explain further fibs, let me know. All right, moving on. See, Ondo might pump hard, but it's got to retest for, yeah. Ondo, man, I've been looking at it. I'm actually trying to trade it. And man, it's difficult right now. Yeah, retrace, I know. You got some plus ones. Very nice. We got Bob in the house. What's up, Bob? Appreciate you, man. Jesse says, great thought process there, Joe. Thank you. Appreciate you. See here. Crypto on the Rocks is nuts. Good time. Yeah. Yeah, we have a great time. Crypto on the Rocks, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go, we hang out. It's just like a group of buddies just kicking back. I love it. See here. Going down the list. The list here. Yes, no problem. Thank you, Alexander G, for all the hard work you do. Appreciate you. Okay, Darren Does Things says fibs best pulled from pivots, lows and highs. Yeah, that's the only way to pull them from pivots. You have to. Yeah, I see some people pulling fibs like, ooh, man, really? You're just gonna pick a random spot? Like you need pivots. And the higher the time frame, the less noise that you see, and the easier that you can decide where to pull it from. Okay, Pennywise is in the house. What's up, Pennywise? Appreciate you, man, being here. I love Ondo. Let's go. All right, so let's make some money, guys. Let's look at Bitcoin. Not looking too good. Let's go on the 15-minute time frame. Again, not looking too good. It broke this low. Man, look at that tap. Tapping on the point of control. In my opinion, is about to lose it. I would like to do a short, but once it comes up here to come down, maybe we can do that in the show. We'll see. Shorting right now is very high risk because, normally after this move, it comes up. Doesn't have to, but normally it does. Higher probability of it coming up. All right, so let us go to, I got Ondo up already. So let's do Ondo. Ondo, 4 hour. I know it's not in order, and I apologize, but this one, Ondo's not looking good. I mean, it's, you know what? We'll do Ondo in a little bit. Let's do Popcat first. That way we can break down Ondo. Popcat USDT, and we're gonna look on CoinX right here. CoinX coming up. Well, let's look at the daily. Let's look at the 3-day. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to establish zones. I'm trying to establish supports. So right now it's underneath support. So we go to the magnet tool, come over here. Let's go to the white. We can see that this candle body closes. I use candle body closes. So these are candle body closes. This stopped right here. Right now we're underneath it. Let's go to the daily time frame. Kind of zoom in a little bit. We can see that that level was also respected here. That's why I love support resistance, guys. It doesn't get any more clear than this. This is why I love support resistance, for this reason. Now, it's is not far away from this, which is good. However, even if it does break this, we're still at an extremely high risk of continuing the downtrend. The reason I say that is because we have our high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and even if the price comes up here, and more than likely will get stopped here and comes down, we still have a lower high. In order for us to start getting bullish on this coin, we have to break a high. This doesn't mean that it's going to change direction. This just means that it's the start, potential start of the trend changing. Then our next level that we got to break is this one. Then this one. So more than likely it'll come down, supposed to, retrace 38, 50%, hopefully. Come up, come down, come up to this one, come down, take some of all this away, and then now come up again. Possible. But right now it's way too dangerous to enter. Now, can you enter and have a investor mindset? 100%. What you could do is, let's look at the 1 hour time frame. That hurts. It gave people hope that it was going to pump, it was going to go move 22%, 23%. Gave people a lot of hope. A lot of people jumped in once it broke this level right here. So they made about 15%. And then now they're thinking, hey, it broke this level too, trying to break this level, and then it took it all back. That hurt. That hurt. Now, if you were going to invest, not a trade, just invest, I would not enter it right now because it looks like a very, very strong possibility. It does this, comes up to this level, comes down, breaks this level, and continues the cycle. So I would wait. If you're investing, not trading, I would wait on the 1 hour time frame until it breaks a level. Then you can do your first installment of your investment. You never want to go 100%. You want to put, let's say, 33% or 25% or 50%. Your first one, 50%, the rest, 25% or 30% or whatever you want to do, but never 100%. Not financial advice, but this is just because you never know, man. It could just dump some more. And then now if you put 100%, well, then you can't buy anymore. This is for the investor mindset. If you're doing a trader mindset, well, then we went over that already. You want to wait. Let's look at this. You want to wait. And let's clear this up. This is a big wait, though. You don't want to do this level because it's real close to this level. I'm going to say 85%. From here, 200 and something percent. You can't wait that long. It's very high risk, though. Shoot, man, just this wait is like 40%. Let's go back to the drawing board. Let's look at it again. Very high risk play. Could you make a whole bunch of money on this? Yeah, sure, of course. I would do my alert here. Doesn't mean that it will. No, definitely not. 0.2852 would be my alert. The 4 hour candle must close above this level. I'll do some blue. 0.2703. 4 hour candle must close above here. 4 hour. Here. If the 4-hour candle does not close above the 0.2703, I'm going to say meh, denied. That's what I'm going to say. Sorry, guys. I'm so boring, I put myself to sleep. No, this very high risk, man. And Popcat can make some money. Popcat can move. Now, granted, every time I got into Popcat, well, it decided to go the other way. But this one can move. It's high risk doing it right now. I mean, we have a possible area of a bounce here. But it depends on your risk. Like, do you want to enter right now hoping that we bounce? And you would be in the trade, if I entered this, you'd have like a 40% head start on me. For me personally, I'd wait for the alert to go off. Of course, you have to set the alert. You have to, do the little stopwatch set it so you can add the alerts, and then you say create, or you can put a name to it. Create, I'm not going to do it. And then you just wait for this. Alert goes off, and then you enter. By that time, it should be ready to move. And now you're making money right away as opposed to waiting. So that's my thought process on that one. Let me catch up with the chat, and then we're going to do Ondo next. Catch up with the chat, and we're going to do Ondo next. Let's see here. We got Pennywise in the house. Pennywise. Tracer Joe's favorite crypto is XCN. No. And it's not Gary either. Onyx sure is fire. Yes. The ribs are done. The ribs, they're done. Ribs. Let's see here. Hey, Tracer Joe, how do you like your ribs? So my favorite type of food, period, in general, is free. So you can, shoot, man, you can grill them, you can smoke them, you can slow cook them. Just invite me over, man. I'm there. Favorite sauce. If they're cooked, and this goes with steak too. If they're cooked right, I guess, you don't need sauce. But if not, barbecue. Barbecue always hides everything. Oh my gosh. I didn't see that last part. You guys are so funny, guys. See here. See here. That alarm scares me. I was feeding. Uh-oh. Hey, you don't want to do that. See here. See here. See, going down the list. Almost done, guys. Almost done. If you have any questions, please put those in the chat. I'm going to put in the chat. If you have any coins you want me to do, let me know as well. See here. I have to proofread everything because sometimes, man, sometimes they slip. They slip. Going down the list. Okay. Popcat will first go down hard before pumping. I mean, it's already kind of coming down. Yep. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. So we're all caught up. Let's look at Ondo. Let's look at Ondo from a fresh pair of eyes. Ondo USDT. Let's go MEXC. We have levels here. Let's go ahead and delete everything. So let's save this. If y'all guys want to reach out to me on Telegram, it's trade_intuition. Trade_intuition. Copy. And you'll reach out to me. This is on my Telegram. I don't have Discord. I mean, I do have Discord. I don't like being on there. The only reason I'm there is because of Piper. The value that Piper has in his Discord is nuts. Nuts. And of course, I support other people that have Discords. They have monthly fees. And it's just more to help them out. Not that they need help because they have way more money than me, but they have more like members. It looks good, you know, about helping out the people. Even though I eat ramen, I'll help them out. All right, here we go. Remove the 16. Let's put this back up. Trade Intuition, trade_intuition for my Telegram. And this is to reach out to me, send me a DM. All right, let's look at the daily. A daily time frame. I like it, looks strong. I mean, it really does. So let's pull a fib. So whenever you're doing a fib, you want to see the price action going sideways before the boom. This is the boom. This is the massive move. You want to use the lowest point of the boom. Now, this is also subjective. I could use this because this is the start of the boom, or if I wanted to, I could use this, which is the lowest part of the sideways action. For me, I'm just going to use this one, even though my own personal rules is the lowest point of the sideways action, but I'm going to see how it looks. So here we go. Magnet tool, go to the lowest point, which would be the wick, to the highest point, which is the wick. Lines up pretty nicely. Now let's go to my rule, where it is the lowest point of the sideways action. What lines up better? Here we got, well, I'm actually looking for this part, not what led up to it, but this part. We have nice there. It's kind of ugly. Then we have this, a little bit tighter. I'll use this. Now, granted, notice the difference between this, and we're gonna do a screenshot so we can do a side by side, and this. Oops, this. So we're doing a screenshot. So here, and I'll move it a little bit up so it's not too confusing. We have the 618 and the 0.5. They're barely missing their mark. Here, since it's larger, you're going to get these gapped out a little bit larger. And see the 618. So it's barely, see how it's barely difference? On all honesty, though, this one is better. The further, because look at the 0.5, how it bounces really nice. Here we go, it breaks through it. Okay, fine, I'll use my rules. Lowest point, got it. So this is the lowest point. And hey, we got Road Dog in the house. What's up, Road Dog? Appreciate you, man, being here. See here. Man, weeks like this test us, don't they? 100%. 100%. And when we're to the point where it's like, man, I just want to give up. You know, let me just get out of crypto. That's when everything changes. And matter of fact, I had, I think it was a couple of days ago in a DM, you know, one of my members asked me, he's like, man, Joe, like, I literally wanted to just give up. So, dude, that's what they want you to do. That's what the market makers are doing right now. They're shaking out people. The only way you can lose in crypto is if you quit. That's the only way you can lose. The smart people, what they do is they buy and they hold. And they don't look if they're down. You know, they just add. They treat it like a savings account. And they just add and add and add. Now, granted, you can only use that on some coins. You know, you don't want to do it on a poop coin or nothing like that. But yeah, it's rough right now. It really is. But the main thing is just know, like Road Dog knows, he's been in the game for a while. I know Most of you guys know that this is what happens every single cycle. We have these parts where it's like, man, when is it going to get better? We know the light is right at the end of the tunnel, but where the crap is the end of the tunnel? Like, I have direction saying it's that way. Keep on walking that way, and I don't see it. I know it's there because it says, signs on the wall say you're so close, almost there. And you're walking and walking and walking days and days and days. You see another sign. Oh, great, here it is. And it says you're so close, just a little bit further. All right, keep on walking, walking, walking. And you see another sign. Oh, great, I see a sign way over there. And you take a couple days to get to that sign and it says, you are so close. Don't give up. And it's like, man, I can just go back. But once you reach the end, oh my gosh, it's glorious. You have angels on harps playing. You have the Lucky Charms dude, running around. Bunch of gold everywhere, bunch of pots everywhere, bunch of rainbows everywhere. Bunch of puppies and kittens just playing along, and the smell of, puppy breath. It's just amazing. I don't know if kittens have puppy breath, but it's just amazing. And we're almost there, guys. Almost. Jesse says, I started in 2018, so I know how, yes. Decrypting Crypto says, I started in this cycle, so I get it. Oh, you started this cycle. Wow. You're gonna love it, dude. Right now is the part that nobody likes to talk about, but you're gonna love it. Giving up is not an option. That's right. That's right. All right, let's see here. So Ondo, fresh look. We are doing a pivot from the swing low to the swing high. And what we're doing is we're looking for levels. That's what we're doing. Price retraced all the way to the 0.5. Then it went into the golden pocket. Then it exited, bouncing off of the 0.5, coming up and then coming back down. Now resting on the 0.5. We have a lot of selling pressure. But what really amazes me is that it's not acting like all these other coins. All these other coins are just like weak. They got punched in the gut and they're just trying to walk it off. Just, Ondo's like, nah, man. Like I said earlier on my show, Ondo literally has his chest out, his shoulders back, and he's looking at here's the guy busting into the saloon. The double doors open. He's busting in there. And of course, the piano music stops. Everybody looks. And they're just looking. And there he is. Got his little hat on, his cowboy hat. He's got his duster on, the whole nine. And he's looking at everybody in the eye. Everybody. Ondo's strong right now. Ondo's really strong. That's how I see Ondo. We got a bunch of sellers not phasing Ondo. I think it's going to do well. Let's see here. Decrypting Crypto says, I had to teach myself what TA is all while taking losses. So here's the thing, man. I strongly recommend invest in yourself before investing in the market. If you don't, you will pay for your lessons by losing. And one thing that I did when I first started, man, I joined groups. I got mentors. I had mentors while I was in groups. I spent a lot of money so that I wouldn't spend a lot of money. I didn't spend a lot of money still, but you get my point. Road Dog says, I remember last cycle, near this time, I sold a bunch of my alts too early when they got back into profit just to get out of the pain of going through another big add to the dip. Then all the alts exploded. And here's the thing, we never know. And it's so funny too. Look, guys, I sold here. I sold at the top. Did you tell anybody? Well, when it printed a lower high, and I mentioned it printed a lower high, That was your clue. Yeah, but really, did you tell anybody? Sorry. The only option at that point was to chase. Ain't doing that again this time. Yeah. And what Road Dog and several other people do, and I'm guilty, I did not do it this time. Next time I will. 1 year, for me personally, 1 year anniversary of the all-time high. We don't know where it's at, but when it happens after the fact, we'll know. 1 year, I'm going to mark it. I've been telling everybody, 1 year after the anniversary of the all-time high, that's when I'm going to start buying. DCA, $20, $50, $200, $1,000, whatever. Just start DCAing into coins. And doing that for that year, then when the following year starts going and we start seeing a bit of a move or what have you, I'm already up 100, 200%. Easy. And then 6 months down the road, we get the halving, and then, we get this bumps and whatever. I'm already up 300, 400%. Easy. Then we got those huge spikes that go up, and everybody's super happy with 80%, 120%. I'm at 1,400% without even trying. This is what I'm going to do next. And every season you learn something. This one, it was always, I know I should buy in the bear market. I'll do it next month. I'll do it next month. I'll do it next month. Before you knew it, they're having already? Oh, crap. All right, well, I didn't buy any in the market, this and that. And then, oh, crap, not again. Not again. See here, dual guns with man. Yes. Retro Mike Tech says, my middle name is, I started in 2014 and still know nothing. Retro Mike Tech, you funny. Chris is in the house. What's up, Chris? See here, monthly might retest levels. Possible. I forget. Jesse likes to look at the 50 years and the 100 years, the monthlies. Look here, guys. We have the 17-month thing. And so let's go to the weekly. I don't see anything different. Boop. Looks the same to me. 4-hour time frame. Very nice range. Just up, down, up, down. Just don't want to cross below 130. Cross below 130, we're in trouble. I wouldn't say trouble, but I don't want to see it come down here to the bottom again at 114. We're right here in this top zone of this range. Just break out already. Break out. See here. Decrypting Crypto says, that was me. I didn't understand what was going on. I had to take a step back, breathe, and be very harsh with what I was done. Yeah. It's very emotional, psychological. Like this crypto stuff is not for the faint of heart. That's for sure. Doing good, my friend. Doing good. Yeah. Yep. Artist Miller says, just dropping by. I'm still alive. Well, I'm very happy for that. Make sure to smash the like. The likes do help support the channel. So here. Going back to sleep. Appreciate you, man, for coming in, smashing the like, and let's see. Appreciate you. DCA all the way. Yep. Todd says, been in crypto too long and made way too many mistakes along the way. I remember buying Bitcoin from Mount Gox for mining equipment. Yeah. Man. And again, we never know. Like, you bought Bitcoin way back then. It's like, oh, I should have held. If you, I don't know if you held or sold, but man. Can you imagine that if you had the ability to go back in time what would you change? For sure, I would say buy Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin? Listen to me. Buy Bitcoin. Don't sell it. Why, don't sell it. As high as it goes, don't sell until 2030 or whatever the next cycle is. 4 years, 20, 30, I guess. Like, man. See, all sets. I don't know if I should. Okay, let's see here. Sam says, I started last year. Can't wait to see what happens next. Oh, man, you're going to be low. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Now, just remember, when you start hearing people like myself or people who you trust or whatever, start saying, yeah, you might want to start taking some profits, not financial advice. You might want to start taking some profits because it's going to get really, really euphoric. You're not going to believe how big your account is. It's going to get crazy and the greed's going to kick in and you're going to be like, well, I could have sold last week, but man, I made 20 grand more, 50 grand more, 100 grand more, whatever it is, $10 more, whatever. Let me see what it does this week. And then that week you got an extra 80%. And you're like, wow, maybe next week I'll sell. And you keep on doing that. And then before you know it, boop, everything crashes. You lost a whole bunch of money that you could have had. So just speaking from experience. See here, Jesse says, have had some great gains. When I started once, held 36x within 24 hours. Those are what you call high risk points. 36x, high risk. See, Road Dog says, next time I think I'm going to focus on Bitcoin and then on alts. See, on one, if many times they give up all their gains. My mistake this cycle was not taking 80% of profits at the three tops we had so far. Yep. Live and learn. It's freaking traumatic. It is. It really is. I like to zoom out on the charts to 1776. It makes me feel better. Yes. See here. And Jesse says, that's what I love about all the experience I've got and the platform I use to track my portfolio. CoinStats Pro is goated for me. Yes. All right. Very good, guys. Very good. Let's see here. We're at the top of our time. We can extend this. Just need to know what y'all want to talk about. Coins. Give me a coin. Questions. Anything. I really wanted to get into a leverage trade. I tried doing Bitcoin. Let's see here. How is my... Do I have it up? This. Okay, y'all can see this. All right. So we went. So the story on this account, this is a leverage trading account. We started with $10. We rolled it up to $33. Then we changed our strategy and we started front running and increasing our leverage on coins that were not Bitcoin. We took it down to $10 from 33 back to 10. Then we implemented our strategies once again, trading only Bitcoin. I think I traded another coin once, but I lost. And then we took that $10, we put it up to 29, I think. And then now we're at 27. Now you may think, oh, $20, man, that's nothing. Well, just imagine if it was 200 or 1,000 or 20,000 or whatever it is. I'm showing you that you can do this with $10. You don't have to trade with a whole bunch of money. And if you do trade with a whole bunch of money, well, then just imagine, you turn $10 into 33, but then you got crazy and you started saying, let me go ahead and do higher leverage in different coins. and then you took it all the way back down again. All right. See here, look at flare, maybe. I don't like flare, but we will. Big ups and downs. Reason I don't like it. Let's do some flare. Let's do some flare. USDT. Onyx, I guess. FLR. Let's see. Okay. No, these have nice swings. I like it. $20 is a lot of food these days. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I like the swings. It doesn't look as bad as I thought. I don't think I've ever really looked at flare. Like this, This right here, crap. Very crap. Don't like it. But then we start getting to this. Ups and downs, nice candle bodies. Looking okay. Okay. So let us look at this. We get some levels. Dump City. Pump City. Dump City. Took almost all of it back. 100%. Wow. Then a lower high coming down. Big retracement from the low to the high, including the wick. Let's go to the daily. Okay. Came down here, 0.5, came up. I'll check your chats in just a moment. Came down here, golden pocket, came up, broke this level, came down. Let's go to a smaller time frame, 4 hour. So this is my, man, I really like this level. I mean, look at this hard stop. It came down and just stopped. Then came up. I really like this level. Came down, up, stopped again. I think it's almost ready to enter. Now, granted, we're still in a downtrend, so it's dangerous. You know, we have our high, lower high, lower high, lower high. I think it will come down. I think it'll do this. It'll come down to, just barely though, hopefully, to the 0.5618 area. So about here, before coming up and then start working its way up. Is what I'm thinking. Now, if it breaks below this level, be careful, 0.01914, just for the simple reason that if it does break, it may take this and then some. The reason I'm saying and then some is because it's not looking good. I mean, it had a nice run up. Now it's taking it all back. It could come back for this. Shoot, man, even this. I don't think this part, though. I think this part, if it breaks this level. So that's why I would say, have a stop loss. Wherever you enter, I'd have a stop loss. What's the percentage? Let's say we enter somewhere here. 15%, not bad. Okay. So let us go and look at the chat. Let's see here. MC Pog says, Coach, what spot you are holding right now? Oh man, I got a lot of coins. I don't even know what they are. I tend to not look at my portfolio. Don't want to. Because when I do, I see all the money that is not there. Is not realized until I sell. Keep on telling myself that. But I'm down a bit, man. I'm down a bit. Some of them more than others. Some of them I'm down 70, 80%. I never added to them. I just It's like, I'm not selling it. I'm going to wait till the market comes back. And then I'll start adding to these trades so that now instead of being down 80%, I'm down 40%. And then it lowers my average entry. But as far as coins that I'm holding, there's a lot, dude. I couldn't even tell you. I want to say, I mean, it's not a lot. It's not as bad as I'm making it sound. Maybe like 40 coins. I say maybe 30 to 40 coins, which is good. Because last season, I had like over 80. I think 76. I think 76 was the most I've ever had at one time. But I think right now it's between 30 and 40. I don't know what they are though. These are coins that I bought over a year ago, or about a year ago. See, Massey says, yo, Joe, been here since the beginning of the stream, but was in the shower like Jesse. Same schedule, great stream. Oh, smash the like. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. It really does. Appreciate you guys. Let's see, Road Dog says, small futures contracts, in my opinion, are the best way to really hone in on your skills. It makes you pay closer attention to your place. Yeah. Let's see here. Sam says, I heard about something called DTAO. You heard anything? No. You can check TAO 2.55 million market cap. Or can you check TAO? Yeah. Well, let's look at whatever that was. Let's look at that. Let's come on here, bring this over. And we're looking at DTAO. Oh, so DTAO, it's something on MEXC. I mean, it's on something on Radium. So those are two different things. Market cap, scam. The DTAO is a scam. Look at the market cap. Oh, you can click on it and look at it. It's from Pump Fund. No, scam. So DTAO is a scam. That was quick. Let's look at a TAO. Did we finish this one? Yes. TAO, USDT. I'm gonna look at the chart. I'm gonna look at the chat in just a second. See here. Justice up. What's up, Justice up? Appreciate you, man. Everything dumping. Telling you, brother. We're watching this one. I would like to see it come up and then come down, but come on, Bitcoin. Let's do something. Alt season, they said. It'll be great, they said. It'll change your life, they said. Yeah, I feel you, man. We're getting closer. Every day, we're getting closer and closer. Every day. Let's look how Bitcoin looks on my this. So right now, this is on the 1 minute time frame. We have this level that we need to break, Alt J. And it looks like it wants to right now. Price action on the 1 minute time frame is underneath the 9 SMA, also underneath the 30 SMA, and so far away from the VWAP. This was my level that I was trading earlier. If you know how to read these signs, you know what I was doing. I think I went long here and then I closed it out or something like that. I missed this entire move right here. This move coming up. I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh well. And then I don't think I shorted it. I was doing other stuff. When I do this, especially on the 1 minute, I like looking at my coin. And right now we're in this beautiful range right here. It's not looking strong. But I don't want to front run it. Because normally when I front run, like that's tends to be when I lose. Take off the magnet tool. Go from here to here. Well, I'll tell you what, let me do the halfway zone. Look at what just happened. Like we were just looking to short. I gotta check to see if there was like a time lapse. Like what just happened? I thought this was all red. Did it take me that long to do this? Did I black out? What just happened? I don't know. Well, this is kind of like the mid. No, I would do it a little bit higher. No, because here we stop. Here we stop. It's coming down. We'll see. All right. See here, RetroTech says DTAL is a proposal to change the way emissions is distributed in BitTensor, proposed to launch in February 2025. Okay, so what we're looking at was just somebody capitalizing on that work. Here, Jesse, is CoinStack's KYC style? No KYC. Very nice. See here, DTAL is a proposal to further decentralize the BitTensor ecosystem. As its most basic, DTAL introduces tokens for each subnet. So I have a question. So all these proposals, reduce gas fees or burn whatever, or what, it's always to help the system. So why do people need a vote? Would you like to get $1 million back? We can vote on this. Or would you not like to get $1 million back? Let's vote. I'll take $1 million, question mark. I think the voting's dumb. In my opinion, I don't know. What do I know? So short incoming, maybe. Possible. So short, question mark. See here, the pro version is $135, I'm guessing, a year to Jesse. Hard right now, 500 or 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the market volume is low. The market sentiment is down. Let's find something to short. Bingo and a bango. We're looking at Bitcoin. Now let's go Bitcoin. I was also looking at Ondo, but Ondo's too strong though. Let's go. It's the move here. I don't know. And I'm doing market too, because I try to do limit with Bitcoin and sometimes it doesn't hit. Like Massey says, how do you pay if no KYC? You have to link it to your Coinbase account too. It's looking like we want a short. Let's end up taking a small little baby short. Now, granted, I'm only trying to get 50 cents to $1 when I'm doing these trades. Sometimes I'll get $2, sometimes I won't. Let's try to front run it. That's my nemesis. See, Master, do you have Discord? Yes. Okay, very good. Send you an invite. Yes, very nice. Okay, WixY Fine 89 is here. And let's go ahead and short. Did I put it in money? I put $2. Let's go. Let's go. Got $2 right on the line. Now, granted, I want to have an entry up here. If it comes up here, this is where I want it to come up here. Will I get stopped out? 96.79. Oh no, it's way up here. 96.7. Oh man, I'm not getting stopped out anytime soon. Okay. So let's look. Now, what I tend to do, I get a little excited, especially when I'm on air. When I'm not on air, don't get excited. I wanted to enter here. We have a high, lower high, a lower high. Let's see if we can do a lower high. But what I really want, I don't want to break it out of this. Breaks out of this, I'm in trouble. And really strong chance of getting lifted. But what I want to do is I want to see this come down. And we kind of talked about this, I think it was yesterday or the day before. Okay. So we got $2 in. Oh, we're only down 10%. I thought we were going to be down more. Oh, wait. Let's see here. See here. Yes, definitely. 100%. I am the exact same. Yes. So Massey says, I don't accept anybody just in case. Right. See here. Ouch, my ETH. I know, man. It's rough. It's rough right now. See here. Yeah, it's so funny. And people say, oh, I don't want to do Telegram because all the scammers. Like, scammers are everywhere. Discord, Telegram, it doesn't matter. Like, there's ways for you to block people. But it was so funny. When I was brand new, you know, I got on X and everything. And I remember Tom Crown. He wanted to be my friend. I was like, oh, man, I'm brand new. I don't know any of this stuff. I was like, Tom Crown, really? I was like, yeah, sure, man. So I accept. And then about a day or two later, Tom Crown wants to be my friend. I was like, huh, I guess he clicked the button by accident. I mean, I don't know. So I clicked yes. Like, man, Tom Crown's my friend. That's awesome. That's crazy awesome. I'm in crypto. He's in crypto. Dude's super cool. And then a couple days later, Tom Crown wanted to be my friend. I said, wait a minute. And then I go and I look, and it's Tom Crown. It's spelled differently or with a dot or whatever. It's like, huh. And again, I'm still learning how to use this, all this X, and I'm an old man. I don't know any of this crap. And then sure enough, I see that Tom Crown has 50 followers. That doesn't sound right. And then I go and I look at my friends or who I'm following, and I see that Tom Crown, I click on that one, and he's got 178 followers. That's not right. I go to the other Tom Crown, he's got 23 followers. I'm starting to think Tom Crown's not my friend. So it's like, whoops. So yeah. See here. Let's see here. Going euros, Joe. That symbol is euros. Are you not educated? Not really. Party time. It's Friday, guys. It's Friday. Man, I'm so happy it's Friday. If you're happy it's Friday, definitely make sure you already smash the like and also put a bingo bango in the chat. Put a bingo and a bango in the chat. I love it. I'm so happy it's Friday. Put a rib chat. Put a rib bingo bango. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I'm super excited. Friday, the weekend is here. Super, super exciting. See here. Let's see here. Massey says, you a wifey? Yeah. Yes, I'm friends with all the Alexes. I send them money every week, and they say I will have a 100x by the end of the bull run. There you go. See here. Yeah, it's hard to even short right now. Dude, tell me about it. I was looking at shorts. Now I was looking at longs. Looking at little shorts. Looking at longs. I was like, and then I get a signal. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Let me go. And then it works for, man, that's why I got to do some high leverage. It works for a little bit and then it stops. Or sometimes it works as soon as I click enter, it comes down. Or the other way. I was like, come on, man. See, Retro Mike Tech says, the Tau changes tokenomics of Tau. Voting on what one is very important for existing Tau holders. If it's very important, why don't they just change it? Why do they need to vote for it? To me, it doesn't make any sense. Would you like a gold bar every time you cross the street? Vote yes. If not, vote no. Yeah, I would like a gold bar. Well, then you got to vote yes. Why don't you just give me the gold bar? We need to have a voting system. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Let's see here. Massey, ask wifey. I am no scammer. Yes. Yeah, Jesse's a good dude. I can vouch for him. 100%. Jesse is a good dude. Joe, you didn't even look at my eyes when you said that. He's a good dude. Yeah, just a good dude. He's spot on. See here, I don't trust anyone. Discord, friend request. Yeah, man, me neither. I don't trust it. Like, that's why I don't like it. Like here on Telegram, I have a little bit more. I don't know. I mean, I can check too on Discord, but yeah, Wick's wife says he's not a scammer. He's not. See here. Maybe a nice. Oh yeah, we talked about that. So let's look at Solana for a short. I forgot. Sorry, not short. Solana USDT. Dang it. Binance short. Ooh, nice. I like it. Let's do it. Ooh, it already moved though. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Come over here. Click on it, Joe. Solana. I click on the right one. Sol USDT. 1 minute time frame. Possible short. Let's look at the 5 minute time frame. We're underneath this. Man, see, but we missed a lot of the move already. So for me, my prerequisites, like for a short, price action has to be hopefully above or just crossing my VWAP, underneath my white, which is my 9, and my 30, potentially. We're about to cross my 30. Here it moved all the way down. So on the 5 minutes, 15 minute, nice break of this level. To me, it's too, oh man, it's too late. Could it go down more? 100%. 100%. But right now, it could do something like this. I would have a nice dump, then a pump, then a dump, fake everybody out, crossing these lows. Everybody starts shorting again, and it takes them out. Then everybody starts longing again because it went here, and then it takes them out. And then it looks like it's going to time to short again, and then it comes up, breaks the level, now takes the shorts out. And it's like, nope, just plain dump. So this is like literally just a few hours you can play this. But I mean, it moved significantly already. What percentage is this? From the break of the low to here, 4%. I mean, it would be a nice, because I'm looking at higher leverage. I mean, it would be okay to short. 92 is on. So it did cross this level. We have 7 minutes before this closes. It's very high. Like I can see this easily faking people out. Coming up here to at least this area between here and here. So I'll just put it in the middle. And then before coming back down. And the level that I'm looking at, kind of a big level though. So I'm looking at these kind of body stops and this stop. So anywhere in between here for it to reverse. So I just picked the middle and dab smack in the middle. Look at that. Nice. Now, if I was trading with lower leverage, 3x, 5x, and sometimes that's also like, man, we missed out on some huge gains, but I was trading with 10x leverage versus a 3 or 4x. Like if you do a 3 or, but then like 3 or 4x would be good on this coin. You enter here, you have a higher bid here. If you do a 3x, that's only 9% that's coming down. And then you have your stop loss. No, that's too much. It has to be like a 2x leverage. 2x leverage, put 500, maybe a grand in. Have one entry here, one entry here. Because it's not looking good. So here. How come you never finished Ondo? I thought we did. How did we not finish Ondo? Ondo, USDT. Oh, we did, right? Sorry. Okay. Catching up on the questions really quick. Shorts are like falling nice right now. Yeah. Because they can bounce at any moment, man. For Bitcoin, we've been looking at Bitcoin and I'm going to get to Ondo, promise. See here. Yeah, markets are messing with everybody. Snack. Okay, we'll do snack later. In a little bit. Okay, so Ondo, 4 hour time frame. Looking very strong. Nice zone right here. I don't want to cross this level. 1.30809. What else? Lots of selling pressure. Very strong. I don't think it'll break below the 618 if it does come down to 112. For a safer entry, we'd have to wait. Oh, I don't like that number. We'd have to wait for a break of 0.60607. And the easiest thing to do is just set your alert right here. And yes, it's, a percentage away, whether it's 15, 25, it's a percentage away. But what you want to do is you want to set your alert at 1.70441. Your 4 hour candle must close above the white line. And it's your 4 hour. If it does, it's ready to enter. And if it pulls back, more than likely it's going to pull back in here and bounce here. But 4 hour time frame. There, we finished it. Thank you. Sorry to do so long. Forgot about that. Let's see here. Let's go to SNEC. SNEC, USDT, MEXC. SNEC looking bad. So let's see here. If price action returns to this level, very high probability price action will not hold this level, which I'm referring to this. Price action did come down. Lower entries both hit, and it just dumped. Dump city. So now we can delete all this. What we're looking for is the retracement. So, man, and I have SNEC. I don't know on what wallets, but I should sell it. I bought it probably way over here, December, November-ish area. I don't even know how much, maybe 100, maybe 20. I don't know. So let's just say I bought it here to here, 500%. Nice. Now it's all the way down to 150. Cool. All right, so let's delete everything. 24 drawings down the drain. Let's look at this and let's pull from the low to the high. So we got low to the high. Came down, broke below. There's no structure here as far as this breakdown. No strength, no nothing, just dump sitting. Here we have nice structure. Down, up, down, up, down. Broke this level. And then just dump. Let's go to a 4 hour time frame. It shouldn't be dumping the way it's dumping compared to all the other coins. The other coins, they've kind of tried to get some strength. But this one looks like it's coming all the way back down in here. 1 hour. And of course, just like all the other coins, we have series of series of lower highs. Until we start breaking at least the first high, we're going to keep on doing this dangerous downtrend. So what we're looking for is the break of this high, then we can enter. Until then, we don't. And then we're right under this level. We're right under this level. This is the safer level to enter. So if you can wait, which I would strongly recommend waiting. Waiting is better than, waiting to not be in the negative. I would set an alert right here. Set alert. All the zeros, 56775. A 4-hour candle must close above this level. That's a safer entry. Now, how much do you have to wait? What percentage? 40%. If you cannot wait 40%, then you can set your level here. Same scenario. You need the 4-hour time frame to close above this level, which is all the zeros 47235, and you can set your alert right here. So that is my thought process on that one. It just depends if you want a safer entry. Safer entry is way up here. But if you don't want to wait 40%, then you go down here. Higher risk, higher reward, but by the same token, when you get this, more than likely we're good. Market's great. Everything's going up. You're not having to wait that long for a profit. See here, getting ready to work. A bingo bango. Gotta go sling drinks. Weekends are where I make my money. Pennywise is the bartender. Nice. Either that or a drunk. No, I'm playing. Very nice. Let's see here. Or a karaoke person. Let's see here. Going down the list. See, Tamale says, just short all the pumps. Going back to my bear market trade style. Hey, there you go. Just be careful with the pumps because they can continue. But yeah, there you go. 3 drives, a break momentum, reset, short with stop above high. 3 drives, break momentum, retest. Nice strategy. See here, I put a short in on Sol. We'll see if it just stumps me out target. So the thing is like your leverage, your amount of leverage. That's the biggest thing. I mean, if you did a small leverage 2 to 3x, this is an easy play. Me, I want a 20, a 50x, which is harder, and I get stopped out right here. Barely move. But then if it goes, man, it goes. So right now, this is still playing around. Let's see here. My target is 175 to 80. Nice. Nice target. I mean, it's not too crazy. See, CJ says, I lost a bunch of money this morning. Long a fart coin. Was up a good amount. Had to run a quick errand. And I'm telling you, man, happens all the time. Came back and I was stopped out, and I had my stop pretty close. Or pretty loose, yeah. And that's the thing too. Like, even with me, right here, like I'm trading with very little money, higher leverage, and I just want to get $1, $2 out of each trade. And I was up $4 on my trade, and I was like, man, I'm in a great position. Like, it looks like it's gonna run. This might give me like a $20. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see, did I take profit? No, I didn't take any profit. Normally I take half. So normally when I make $2, I'll take profit of half. But this time I was busy and I look, it's like, oh, I'm up $4. Cool. And I moved my stop loss to profit. And I was like, man, should I take half? I mean, $2, but I'm already at 4. Looks like it's gonna run. So I'm gonna leave it. I could probably get $10, $20. When it gets $10, I'll do half. And sure enough, I don't know, 5 seconds later, bloop, came down and hit my stop loss. So, I mean, I won, but I was like, man, I could have $4. And it's like, But again, we're working with $10, guys. We're working with $10. Put it up to 25, then 27, and now let's see. I mean, it'd be really nice if I got it up here and then added to my short. By the time it comes here, I'm in profit, and then it comes down and it breaks this level. Bingo, bango. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let's do a breakout. Yes. Yes, indeed. It broke. Start of this day. Why? It broke. Start of the day. That's why. Yes, indeed. So you took a low leverage 5X. Okay, that's doable. 5X is doable. Right now, it's trading the split in the middle of the hot dog. I like Alex's terms on that. After it's been cooked to tarnation. Plan and set trap. Classic OC retest. Yes, indeed. See, I usually do 20X, but went for a safer move. There you go, man. It's all about managing risk. I can comfortably use a 5X. Yes, indeed. Going down the list. Tony says, do a 1X leverage short and stay in it, even during the, oh my gosh, we're out of it, pumps. French Toaster says, Joe, if we have time, can we please look at TIA? Yes, TIA. TIA, USDT, Mexi. For this one, I set an alert right here, 3.711. This is our highest pivot point. We don't want to do these because these are really close to each other as far as our pivots, our levels. Price action is down here. You would have to wait 35%. Now before, it was 27%. As you can see, it's gone down an additional 5% or so. And here is a level that it needs to maintain, and it didn't. This was the opportunity for it to say, you know what, I'm reversing. Price was here when we looked at it last. And then now it came down even more. So it needs to find support here. And if you want to be a little bit more risky, higher risk, higher reward, you could enter the break of this, set an alert. Your alert would be above this level. And then you could enter a lot sooner. However, higher risk, higher reward. 4 hour candle close needs to do this. We're on the 1 hour time frame, but the 4 hour candle needs to close above this, 3.085. It's safer up here. 4 hour. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see here. Holy crap. Even I can't chop as good as Bitcoin right now. Just a sub. Yes. Oh. Lunchable Connoisseur says, that happened to me this morning. Open a short 100x. 100x leverage. Stop loss at 100.8. It's stop loss, then dumped. Telling you. See, Pennywise says, bartender at a jazz club called the Green Lady Lounge. I like it. I like it. See, how does shorting work? How does number go down make your number go up? Well, it's just that. You're shorting. You're wanting the price to go down. And when it goes down, you make money. It's just like when you enter a long, you want it to go up. When it goes up, you make money. It's the same concept. So here, right now, I'm in a short and I'm down 12%, but I want the price to come down. And if it comes down, well, I make money. Pretty much how it works. It's the same as longing, just opposite. See, oh, thanks for the membership, whoever was. Oh, did somebody send memberships? Oh man, I didn't even see it. Sorry, guys. I don't have my notifications on this. I just have it on my account. So I didn't see it. I apologize. Thank you, whoever did membership. Oh, wait, I can do it over here. I think. Fan funding. Nope, not fan funding. Oh, let me do this. I don't want to see here. Viewer activity, maybe? Okay, I think that was on the last stream. Okay. Okay, very good. We're all right. We're all right. No, I'm down 13%. It's okay. It is okay. Let's see here. My trade lasts forever, like sometimes 48 hours. I know, man. Sometimes they're good, like an hour, 2 hours, sometimes less. And then there's 4, maybe 8 hours. Yeah. Okay. Really doesn't really hit my stops unless I'm moving. See, those times when you look and you're up, and then you look again and you're stopped out. First time was your intuition telling you something. True that. True that. Heading over to Frankie's. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Hold on. See, where do you think sushi swap is going? I think sushi's good. Royal Trader says, what do you think about sushi swap going? Okay, just said that one. See, I don't see any memberships. Okay, thank you, Richard Mike. See, I would drop the link to Frankie's if I could. See here the night. I'm gonna put everybody over there. We'll do that right now. Let's go to this. Let's go to edit. Go to customize. Go to redirect. Let's go to this. Let's go to Frankie. Yes, save it. Okay, so we are all set to go. Give me just a few moments to say goodbye to everybody. See, Lunchable Connoisseur says, it might have been before, but just saw my name in green. Okay, okay. See, I need my mod ship back. Yeah, that one, Piper would have to do that for you. See, I think Pepe is vomiting. I really hope all of them are bottoming. I hope all of them are, but we'll see. All right, guys, that's all I got. I do thank you very much. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade. Even though we're down, we're not panicking because we think it's going to continue coming down. Like if we go up and down, we're just flip-flopping. But here it's not looking great on a larger time frame. So we show you how to be calm, cool, collected when it comes to trading. And if we lose, whether we lose, that's part of the game. I do thank you guys very much. Until the next one, let's make this money. Take care, guys. Whoa. Sorry about that. That was my other thing. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you on the next one. And see you soon. Take care.